Hey Jeremy, it's Logan Stout at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. I been walking around this AT4 that you and I texted about a little bit and talked on the phone about a little bit. I'm super pleased with it. I just sprayed it off a little bit to get the dust and grime off of it and tried to wipe it down. I probably didn't do the best job, but it looks better than it did. We're right on a big highway, so we got lots of farm equipment this time of year, and it's super dry and windy and dusty and all that. So, but here's the things that you need to see. Across the hood, no hail damage, nothing like that. Looks really good. Across the grill, so this is that dark gray GMC grill that does this a lot. It gets these little tiny pecks and stuff in it. Okay, so you see those. Not a lot of rock pecks or bug damage on the paint itself. The grill looks really good. Again, for 100,000 miles, we're not expecting perfect here. Tires are good. Those are, what is that? That's a Cooper Discover, an AT4 is what they call those. And I'm going to say those are probably, that one's at maybe 60% tread. It's got a little more wearing in the middle of the tire. I'm going to say 50%, 60, 50, somewhere around in there. It's got a little wearing in the middle. You can see that's probably a good angle of it right through there. Yeah, so all of them are between 50 and 60% tread. A couple years of driving before you'd have to do anything, but certainly not new. I want to be as transparent as I can. All of our vehicles are used, so they all get grace. None of them are going to be perfect. Driver's side looks really good. There is scratch on the back. It's got this real nice bed cover that folds within itself. And there is a key for that. Got the multi-flex tailgate. There is a scratch on the back. Yeah, pretty good one right through here. See that there. But again, 100,000 miles, that's me being pretty picky with it. And that's a little tricky to do one-handed, but there you go. And I believe this is unlocked right now. Bed's in great shape. Water droplets from where I pressure washed it, and then I pressure washed it with the bed cover open, or with the bed cover closed, I should say. And then when I rolled it up, of course, it's going to drip in the cracks there. So we noticed on the Carfax, remember that it said something on the roof. Well, I pressure washed it, and you can see how dusty it got almost immediately after. I tried to wipe it off best I can, but there's nothing significant up here as far as blemishes goes. I was looking for maybe like a dent repair or waviness or something. I got nothing. Maybe where the roof meets the windshield. We'll check that here in a second, but I really don't have anything up here. This looks really, really good. This side, more of the same. Running boards are good. I believe you asked undercarriage. I can do that here in just a second. I want to pop the hood as well. Even though I joke with people, I don't know an alternator from a radiator, so I'm the last guy to point out ins and outs under here, but you can see just how clean it is. It's in really, really good shape. Sounds good, no knocking, no ticking. So love that. And let's see if we can get underneath here. Awesome. So we do an underspray on all of our vehicles, whether it's an Altima from Illinois or a truck from Texas. We don't care. We're gonna do it on all of them because it seals it up a little bit, makes it look better underneath. Instead of like a red clay stain, you'll have the black, of course. So we like that, but rust is rust and corrosion's corrosion. It doesn't matter what color it is, you'll see it. And that one was very clean underneath. Back seat looks great. No rips or tears. Rear seats are heated. This is a loaded AT4. Little scratch on the interior of the door right there. No, I like it. Keyless entry. No rips or tears in that driver's seat. It's got an aftermarket WeatherTech floor mat package that's kind of like their rubber version, which I like better than the plastic ones. The plastic ones seem to warp in the heat. Let's go climb in here. Yeah, touchscreen, all that stuff, super responsive. Love that. See if this nav will pull up. Yep, navigation's working like it should. It's got the digital rear view mirror. It does have the heads-up display option right there, right in front of the red Chevy and that white Subaru up there. You can see the 0 miles per hour. That image might look like it's flickering in this video. That is not a flickering image. That is a steady image. It's just the way the iPhone captures those images. It looks like it's blinking even though it's not. Heated seats, cooled seats. This is always a good sign when all your toggle switches are full. That means the truck is loaded. You got your tailgate let down. Multiple keys and the keys for that bed lock as well, or the bed cover. Center console looks good. Storage components. Yeah, this thing's a 10. Right at 104,000 miles. That's extremely important on this truck. So that means that if you buy it like it is an as-is vehicle. There's no 30-day warranty or anything like that on it, because once it crossed over 100,000 miles, we mark them as is. However, because it has under 110, it still qualifies for like a 4-year 60,000 mile or a 4-year 48,000 mile factory type coverage that covers, there's your memory seat too, that covers engine, transmission, of course, but alternator, battery, radiator, touchscreens, backup cameras, parking sensors, all this computer stuff. Yes, that is a big time coverage. It's nationwide. There's no deductible, parts and labor both included. That runs on this truck. It should be right around $3,500, $3,600 bucks, $3,595 maybe. And so our goal is to show you payment options both with that and without that included, and then let you decide. But there's that AT4. For the year and miles, you just don't know what to expect whenever you start doing a video on one of these, but this thing is awesome, loaded, and in very good shape, all things considered.